Hi there, my name is Alana and here at Classy on the Run, we love talking about all things high-end makeup and beauty. Today I'm so excited to be sharing with you my empties. I've got a lot of empties. I have been putting off filming this for a while, but empties are one of my favorites to share with you guys because it's like speed mini reviews, like the quick down and dirty, am I gonna buy it again, am I not? Is it a waste of money? And for some of these products, like honestly, a lot of the time the answer is just like it was fine. Wasn't bad. If it was on sale, I'd buy it again. So it's always really exciting for me to do these, and I know that you guys enjoy them as well. So if you love high-end makeup and beauty, then definitely subscribe. And also, as a little kind of FYI, I'm about halfway through a pregnancy, expecting a little girl in February. So if you're interested in maternity and like baby content as well, I am doing some of that because that is the season of life I'm in right now. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Okay, there's a lot here. Where to start? There's so much that doesn't all fit in the desk in front of me, so I have this little makeshift garbage bin to throw things in as I go. So I'm going to focus on starting with like moving things that are taking up space. So first up, I've used up 3 Bath & Body Works hand soap. So I love the foaming hand soap from Bath & Body Works, as I'm sure many of you guys do. They recently had their sale and I bought 20 more. Someone can be giving away prizes at my baby shower. Some are going in my grandma's Christmas stockings, and some are going to me. So I like to have seasonal hand soaps. I like to have kind of a Christmas winter scent, a fall scent, and then for me, spring and summer are about the same. I like kind of a floral sweet scents. So some of these, well, okay, we'll start. So first up, we have Cozy Vanilla Almond. So this was a scent that I started probably last December. Oh, and as an FYI, my home has 3 bathrooms, so kind of always got some on the go. I really enjoyed this one. I love almond scents. I did use this one well into like April or May, and then it got to the point where I'm like, okay, we need something a little more springy, a little more summery. So I put this back like under the sink, and I said I'll pull you out in the fall. So I pulled this one out in September. There wasn't really a ton left, but it was such a great scent. Would totally repurchase. This is like 100% my scent. Then we have, oh wow, 2 of the same scent, just different bottles. So we have Sweater Weather. I'll start by saying I do prefer this kind of like soft blue with the snowflakes compared to, I feel like this makes it look like a fall scent. This makes it look like a winter scent. Again, used up most of these. I put them away at the end of February. That's kind of when I felt like winter was over, or I wanted winter to be over. Pulled them back out at the start of September, finished them off. Really enjoyed these. Probably this scent I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase again, to be honest. I don't even know how I got this one, but this one I definitely picked because like my main floor is pretty much blue. So yeah, anyways, would repurchase this scent, but like wouldn't like pursue it. But like if it was in stock and Bath & Body Works had a good sale on hand soap, like I'd buy more. Okay, so that's it for hand soap. Let's move on to soap for the rest of our body. So from a little boutique you've probably never heard of called Bath & Body Works, I finished up 2 body washes. Same deal as the soap. I like the formula. I like the different scents. I like how quickly I go through the bottle, so I'm able to, again, like keep the scents current. So we've got Fireside Flurries. And there's like dust in there. Again, I really enjoyed this scent. This one, I think it was just, I'm trying to really finish up my stash in my bathroom because with baby on the way, like she needs room in the bathroom for her things and I have too many things. So I use this one out of season. I did enjoy it. It definitely has sort of like a smoky marshmallow scent, so that was a lot of fun. One scent I really enjoyed was the Gingham Vibrant. I've heard that this is a dupe for Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. Discontinued. I am a Swiftie. I've smelt it in high school because my friend had it, but I never owned it and I completely regret that. I'm not really a big like merch person when it comes to like celebrities I like. Anyways, I've been told this is a dupe. It smelled really pretty. I can't actually tell you if it's a dupe, but it has like a nice kind of floral purpley smell. Purpley, like because it's purple. Had a very nice smell. Enjoyed this very much towards the end of the summer. Another one, now this is one I could use all year round. It's from Lush. It's Snow Fairy. This smells like pink marshmallows, pink cookie. It just smells like pink, you know? And I really, it says fluffy cotton candy bubbles. Yeah, smells pink. I'm always sad to use this one up, so I try to actually keep it in my shower, and I'll use bits and pieces of it to like breathe in the scent. But it's almost time for it to be back in the store, so I will be repurchasing. Oh, and on those scents that on the Bath & Body Works, I would repurchase those scents. I don't love either of them enough to like go out of my way to repurchase those scents in particular, but again, if they were there and I need a body wash, I'd buy them. I guess let's talk about one more shower product, and then we'll move on to hair. So this product I loved. This is from Truly. It's their Happy Hairless Rich Shave Butter. So it's like a pink and purple swirl. It looks very unicorny. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you will know that I loved the Lush De Fluff shaving cream that was like strawberry scented, had a very similar texture. Loved it, obsessed. It was my holy grail. And then Lush discontinued it, and I was heartbroken. So it took me a while to like find a new shaving cream to be loyal to. Like, you know, I'd buy different shaving creams and they'd be okay. They'd be like, they'd do the trick, but I didn't love them. But anyways, this one feels like as close to a dupe as I've been able to find for De Fluff. Really enjoy it, and I have already repurchased. I bought this one at Ulta because I thought as a Canadian that I couldn't get it, and then I come back and I'm at Shoppers and they sell it at Shoppers, so even better. The last one I purchased, I did get optimum points on. I feel like I've really found my footing for my shampoo. Of course, my hair's in a ponytail. Anyways, this is from Nexus. This is the Ultra Light Smooth Shampoo and Conditioner. I've used up 2 shampoos, 2 conditioners. You can probably tell if I've used up 2 that this is a holy grail for me. If I am going to use any heat on my hair, whether it's my Dyson Airwrap, my Dyson Airstraight, which I've been using a lot more lately, hence this is, by the way, just so you know, so I use this shampoo. This hair right now, my hair's not naturally straight. This is day 4. I have like had a body shower in between, but this is day 4 of the Dyson Airstraight. And it like, not greasy. I think it looks super cute in a ponytail. So like, and the Dyson Airstraight is fantastic. So anyways, love. And when I use this, I find it just helps my hair smooth out really well. It works really well with heat styling. So if I know I'm not going to heat style, I don't use this shampoo, and I'll show you what I do use. I do find that the shampoo and conditioner leads to a bit of buildup on the hair. So every 3rd or 4th time that I want to use this, I'll go with the clarifying shampoo just to kind of clean it all off and kind of start from fresh. But love, have already repurchased, have more bottles under my sink. Will be using for a very long time. Okay, so the shampoo I use, and I'm going to air dry my hair. It's not to say that this shampoo doesn't work well with heat styling. I'm just obsessed with that Nexus Smooth line. So Kristen S, this is the signature shampoo and conditioner, again for us Canadian girlies, available at Shoppers Drug Mart. First of all, I love the scent. It smells like a salon. One of my friends was asking for a shampoo and conditioner recommendation the other day. Recommended these 2. She chose this one, so very excited. Again, I do have another bottle of each, the shampoo and conditioner, in my shower. Now, I mentioned that sometimes I use the clarifying shampoo. I do use the Kristen S clarifying shampoo as kind of like my reset in between. But this really feels like a nice high-quality salon shampoo. A nice high-quality salon shampoo at a much more affordable price point. The most satisfying thing about doing empties is getting rid of the garbage pile of bottles in my room. Like, words cannot express how excited I am to throw this all out. Okay, hair products. I was running out of space on my table, so I have to go back to my garbage bin to grab 2 more things. Make sure I've got all the hair products out. This one makes me sad. This is the Living Proof Humidity Shield. It prevents frizz. It's a great product, but I don't know if you can tell. There's something off in the sprayer, and I've tried to like clean it off. I've tried, but it's just something off within the spraying mechanism. So there's still about 1/3 of a bottle left. But in my efforts to like broadly declutter my house for baby, like just because there's 1/3 of a bottle left doesn't mean I should keep it if I can't use it comfortably. So love this product. The mechanism makes me sad. Goodbye. Okay, so let's talk about, no, we'll leave our leave-ins for last. So next up we have the L'Oreal Elnett Satin Hairspray, travel size. So this is 75 ml. Mixed feelings. I'm not obsessed with this product. Now this is the extra strong hold. I don't like extra strong hold. I like a soft hold or a medium hold because I tend to prefer my hairstyles to be a lot more touchable, soft, wearable. that being said, there's a very limited selection that I've been able to find of hairsprays that you can pack in your carry-on. So has to be under 100 ml. I do love the Living Proof as a mini. That one's great. Can't always find it though. So this one was available at Shoppers and fit in my carry-on. And so that's why I bought it. And I have used this on my trips over the last 2 years. And I'm really glad to see it gone because I really just want to find the Moroccan oil one. Okay, so then we've got It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. I should just say, my complaint with that L'Oreal hairspray is that it does exactly what it says it does. So like if you like a stronghold hairspray, you will love it. I just don't like stronghold hairspray. So this is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. Really nice product, really enjoyed this. I'm actually not too picky on my leave-in conditioners, as you're about to see, but I would totally repurchase one. I would totally repurchase this one, especially if it was like a 20 times the points day at Shoppers and I like wanted to put more in my cart, and especially if it was on sale. So if those two things happen at the same time, would definitely repurchase. I will say for a product at Shoppers, it's pretty pricey. So next up we have the Way Leave-In Conditioner. This is a longtime favorite here on my channel. I have repurchased, I have minis floating around. I'm pretty confident I have another full size, but I'm currently working on a different one that I got sent in PR. It's fine. I really do like this one though for how thick and nourishing it feels in my hair. That's something I really enjoy. So I will continue to repurchase. You'll see this pop up. You've already seen this on my channel in Empties videos. I will say Empties videos are a great way to talk about the products that you're using consistently all the time that might not like make it into a video because they're not new. So from Living Proof, we have 2 minis of the Living Proof of the Restore Perfecting Spray. So it's nice. It basically takes a whole bottle of this to do all my hair, which is fine. These are just like in my travel bin. I probably got them as free samples at Sephora or something. And so again, as part of preparing for baby, I'm just trying to like use up products I already got. So I would purchase these again, but I didn't purchase them. But like I would. I mean, I probably wouldn't because I'd probably just buy the Way, but I'm not opposed to using these again. I just wouldn't like go out of my way to buy them. Okay, so now we have skincare, and there is a lot here. Bioderma. This is a micellar water. I am not picky. This is the sensitive eye one, the blue one, and the pink one's the normal one. Personally, I don't have sensitive skin or sensitive eyes. Like this sensitive skin. I don't have sensitive skin. I don't really have sensitive eyes. So I use these interchangeably. Sometimes when I'm at Shoppers, I will stock up on 20 times the points day. Sorry, I saw myself like pointing back and forth like windshield wipers. So anyways, I will use these interchangeably. I've already repurchased. This time I repurchased the pink one. Usually my preference is to buy the pink one, but if it's sold out, I'll buy the blue one. Like if it, if I need it, I need it. They work just the same. I do like getting the 500 ml bottle just to have at my desk, and I sometimes like having the smaller bottle for travel. Anyways, fantastic. Have been using these for years. Will use them for years to come. They're just fantastic. Okay, another product obsession. This is from Fresh. It's the Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. I'm a dry skin girl, and I find that this really helps my skin feel hydrated, especially as we're heading into winter when like the furnace is going to be on and the air is going to be more dry in my house as we dry outside. I find that this does such a great job of just like locking in the moisturizer. I really feel like it helps locking in the moisture and helping my moisturizer and just everything work better. So I do use this as my base layer before I even get into serum. Anti-pollution, I don't know what that really does. Smooth and boosts luminosity. Yeah, but for me, it's like a hydration seal. So love this, like haven't repurchased. Well, actually, I haven't repurchased because I have a bunch of 100-point perks that I got at Sephora like a couple months ago. I have like 12 of them. It was such a good deal because I know that I use this all the time. So I've been using my like free sample minis, but like will forever be in my collection. Okay, then we have from La Roche-Posay their Soothing Lotion. So this is basically a toner. I will repurchase this at some point. I'm not currently using it because I'm using my Caudalie, like their nice elixir. I find that's been really good for my skin lately. But I will repurchase this. I enjoy having it in my collection. It's a nice thing also just first thing in the morning. I feel like it just like wipes the sleep, I was saying like wipes and wakes, wipes the sleep sort of off my face and just helps me like reset my skin for the day. So I would like to get this back in my collection sooner rather than later. I think last time I was at Shoppers, it might have been sold out. Another toner that I do enjoy is from Clarins. This is their Extra Comfort Toning Lotion. So this one is a little bit more hydrating, has a little bit more of a kind of thick, sort of slimy feeling. I find that I don't need this and my Fresh Essence at the same time because they have a very similar kind of texture, in my opinion, on my skin, and like the two of them together makes my skin too slimy. So I probably won't repurchase this one. It's not to say I don't like it. I really like it. It doesn't gel well with the product that I prefer and consider a must-have in my collection. But a Clarins product I do love and has been a long-time love of mine is the Double Serum. Love Double Serum. There's a reason it's so popular. There's a reason it's iconic within their collection. So, hydrating, thick, like you can have a little pump or a big pump. I love that about this. Will continue to be part of my collection. I am currently using a Glow Recipe, I think it is. Yeah, we're gonna say, yeah. And I'm using the Glow Recipe serum right now because I think I got it in an Ipsy bag or something. So I'm trying to, again, use up what I already have, but I do enjoy that. And next time I need to buy one, I would probably purchase that one, especially in the winter. Okay, so then we used up some face wash. From Kate Somerville, I used up the Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. There's nothing wrong with this cleanser if you like a milky cleanser. I just have to accept that I prefer a gel cleanser. So if you like a milky cleanser, this is lovely. I don't know, I just find that I like my cleanser to be a little bit more like, not stripping, but a little bit more like make my skin squeaky clean, and then I'll go in and re-moisturize it rather than having a moisturizing face wash. Just me. I like it when my skin feels clean when I leave the shower, which is why I also don't like milky body washes. From Tatcha, we have the Rice Wash. Love. This feels so luxurious. I know it's a little bit milky and creamy, but it makes my skin feel so clean. Like, it feels so luxurious when you lather it up, when you apply it on your skin. It has a little bit of like an exfoliant. Like, 10 out of 10 will repurchase. Would love to have this back in my collection. I'm working on a few other cleansers right now, so I can't quite justify it, but like the day this returns to my collection will be a treat. Speaking of Tatcha, I've used up 3 sample sizes of the Dewy Skin Cream. I do have a few more sample sizes floating around my room. I actually have one on the go right now. I got these again as like 100-point perks. Love these. Feel so good on the skin, have such a nice scent, like morning, night, love. Like, would love to have the full size of this in my collection. But I probably won't because I do prefer Magic Cream. But like, I love having this as an option to pick for some days. So love having this in sample size. Like, if this was a sample back at Sephora with either a minimum spend or a 100-point perk, I would manipulate some orders so that way I could get a couple of them. Okay, speaking of those, like, rewind a minute. Speaking of those travel size fresh kombucha facial treatment essences. So this is one I've used up. It's 20 ml. The full size bottle that I finished is 150 ml, and I definitely have like 12 of these 20 ml, which basically gets us pretty close to being a full size. 20? Yeah. No, sorry, I have 12 of these. So at 20, this is like more than a full size bottle worth. So I'll be using these for a while. I'm gonna keep a couple for travel, but maybe get down to like having 4 in the stockpile. Anyways, this is the size. Love. Samples, I don't know if you guys have this problem. Samples take up so much space in my beauty room. So I've used up lots and lots of Magic Cream. This is a 50 ml full size limited edition package. So removable insert that I'm gonna remove now. I don't remove it until I've done this video, usually. I want to break a nail. Kidding, I'm gonna do that later because I don't want to break a nail. Anyways, use that up and used up 2 sample sizes. The sample sizes are 7 ml each, which actually last a pretty long time. So I currently have a full size and a sample size working over there where I do my skincare. But like for me, this is a forever purchase, especially heading into the fall. Like, I mean, it feels like summer in Toronto. It was like 28 degrees today. But heading into real fall and then winter, definitely value that like it feels like I'm putting like a duvet of moisture on my skin, and I love it. And I've got two other products. One I love, one I don't. So from June Jacobs Labs, we have the Naturally Serious Fruit Tox Resurfacing Facial Remedy. So if you're familiar with my Empties videos, I feel like I say this every time. I've been on a quest to find a new favorite exfoliant. I found one. It's from Tree Hut. It's the watermelon one. Took a lot of trial and error to get there. This is one of the errors. So I like a physical exfoliant, so that's good. This one is more of a clay based, so it like makes my entire face like red. It's like a red brown clay, like a brick color. And it like leaves, it's just like, I don't know, I don't love it. It's like a little bit too itchy. It's not the kind of exfoliant I like, so I would not repurchase it. I'm glad I tried it. Someone recommended it to me. And I'm sure it works for somebody. That somebody is just not the person on the other side of the camera that you're watching right now. One product I do love is Ceramize. This is the Ceramize Peptide Quench. I have repurchased it. I want to say this is my third container. Would love to have this back in my collection. I will repurchase at some point. Just gotta get through the stash. I have a dream one day where I get through my stash and then I can just use products I enjoy. But then that's kind of in conflict with having a beauty channel because like you want to be trying new things. And so it's like this balance. But with skincare, I try not to try new things. Or if I'm trying something new, like there's a reason for it. I try not to do like a lot of skincare reviews because I feel like that's really hard on your skin. This is really nice. The brand is from a entrepreneur based in Canada, which is awesome. She's based in Toronto. She's lovely. I've met her before. We actually used to live in the same building and like we met in the elevator one time. But this has been featured in FabFitFun. So legit product. It's great. And I will have it back in my collection. Okay, so here's the deal. I have to go to prenatal yoga. But I still have all of the makeup left to review. That's like in here. There's makeup. There's actual makeup I finished, which normally I feel like I finish up a lot of bottled products. So I'm going to go to prenatal yoga, and either tonight I'm going to finish filming it looking the same, or maybe you will be treated to a new makeup look if I finish filming it tomorrow. But anyways, we're just going to take a little break and come back to filming the rest of this. So I'll see you in a few. Okay, so we are on our second day of filming this single empties video, which just tells me that I didn't do a lot of filming. And I did a lot of napping through this pregnancy, but I'm feeling better. Anyway, so the products we have left are just makeup products. So let me get these out. And you guys, I'm so proud of myself. I feel like finishing makeup is so much harder than finishing like shampoo or body wash or any of those kind of products. So I am super, super proud of myself. Okay, we'll start with 3 easy things. I used up three little like perfume free samples. I've done a reasonable amount of like weekend trips and things like that in the last little bit. So I always like to bring, I find for a weekend trip, I like to bring 2. Kind of gives me a chance to like test some different scents, and I find I'll use up 1 and maybe need an extra spritz, so 2 works for me. So I used up Gucci Bloom, and I have the full size of that fragrance. I really like it. Beautiful, like jasmine scent. I also used up Valentino Born in Roma. I don't have that one, but usually it's available in that Shoppers Drug Mart like holiday set with like the voucher. So I almost redeemed for that last year, but I chose Black Opium from YSL. So I think I will, if it's in that set, I'll purchase that set again and then I'll buy it. And speaking of Black Opium from that set, both of these fragrances were from that little set. Black Opium from YSL, beautiful, very sensual, like just really sexy smell. I really enjoy it. And again, I have the full size, so wasn't, I guess I didn't really sample new things. Normally I like to try new things when I'm traveling, but honestly, there wasn't a lot of thought. These are just on the top of my pile and wanted to use them up. Okay, so the next kind of section we have is mascara. So you guys know the deal with mascara. Basically once it's open, you have about 3 months to enjoy it. Do I like stretch that? Yes, I do. I do stretch that beyond 3 months. Like I definitely don't go to 6, but like do I go to 4? Yeah, I do. And usually I can tell, you know, I know about when I bought it and then it starts to get a little dried out. So we have the Dior Iconic Overcurl. Love this mascara. It's been in my collection on and off over the years, so I will definitely repurchase it at some point, but I do want to use up some of my like mascaras in my collection. That's really the general vibe I have for most of these. One of my favorites is Legendary Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury. Really enjoy this one. I went to use it yesterday and it was like just like so dried out, and I'm like, well, good thing I haven't filmed the makeup empties yet. I will have that in my collection again. Again, I probably don't need to purchase mascara for a long time, but that will make its way back into my collection. Then we have Chanel, and let me get you the exact name. Le Volume de Chanel, Le Volume Ultra Noir de Chanel. Love this mascara. It's so dark. It really makes the eyes open up. Normally, I don't like plastic brushes, but on this mascara, it really works. So again, this will be back in my collection at some point. I am sad to see her go, but I thank her for her service. And finally, we have the Ilia. This is, I think, the volumizing one, sample size. I like reading the bottom. It says it's made in Italy, which is lovely. The Fullest Volumizing Mascara by Ilia. This one is really nice. This was the sample size. I think I got it as a free perk from Sephora. Really enjoyed it. Do have lots more samples to work through, but would love to have the full size of this in my collection. Again, if this mascara was in like a sampler pack from Sephora for Christmas, I don't think it is, but if it was, like, I'd buy it. We're going to save the Charlotte Tilbury for last because that's what I'm most proud of. Okay, so we've got 4 nude sticks. We've got Magnetic Lip Color in Boho, Magnetic Lip Color in Saint, Lip and Cheek in Whisper, and a dual-ended in Flush and Soul. So Flush and Soul I'm mostly just getting rid of because, like, this thing is definitely, like, this one is definitely over 7 years old. And I went to use it the other day, and it had that kind of like waxy smell, like, you know, like a cream product. Like I should have thrown this out years ago, but it just kind of made its way to the back of my collection. It has that waxy smell, which is just how you know that a lip product is gone. This one, Whisper, yeah, same kind of idea, has that waxy smell, so sad to see her go. Boho doesn't have the waxy smell, but it's done that thing where it's like shrunken inside of the tube. I don't know, you probably can't hear that shaking, but it's like shrunk inside the tube and just like a lot of moisture has left it, which is another sign that you know that it's done. And I think it was the same issue for Saint. Yeah, it's like shrunken inside the tube, so like the product is like separated from like the pencil that you'd sharpen. Okay, then from Bite we have a lip pencil in a shade that has a name, shade 020. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, Bite as a brand is gone. Bite's been gone for a while. It's been in my collection for a while. It smells like wax. Couldn't even repurchase it if I wanted to. 2 other products. We've got a lip gloss from MAC. This one was in Good Juju. So this is like a really pretty sort of warm peachy pink with a bit of a gold fleck, but it just smells off. And I got this again years ago. It just kind of made its way to the back of my drawer. I would be happy to like repurchase it and have it in my collection again. But at the same time, like, there are so many nice pink lip glosses that I own that I don't feel so strongly about that one in particular. I liked it. I'd be happy to own it again, but like, honestly, as long as I have a pink gloss, I'm good. However, I also used up all of my NARS Chelsea Girls. Lip glosses are so frustrating because when you look at it, it looks full, but when I take the wand out, there's like no product coming out. And I know that I use this one a lot. So this is in the shade Chelsea Girls. I have repurchased. I do think NARS Chelsea Girl is a really pretty lip gloss. And again, it's available at Shoppers. So often when I'm doing like bonus point redemption, it's kind of, it's easy to grab a NARS product to replace in my collection. Speaking of NARS products that I will replace, I didn't even plan that to go like NARS to NARS, but I'm very proud of myself. This is the Light Reflecting Foundation. I wear it in the shade Mont Blanc. And again, from the outside, it doesn't necessarily look done, but I've used up every drop. Like, I'm talking like at the end, I was like sticking like makeup brush, like skinny makeup brushes in there and just like painting it on my face. I have repurchased it. It's actually the foundation I'm wearing today. And I just find this foundation looks really pretty on camera. It looks really pretty out in real life. Speaking of real life, in about an hour, we're leaving to have dinner with my husband's family for Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving here in Canada. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this. The only thing I don't like is I feel like the lid doesn't do an amazing job at like staying on. But that's okay. I love this. And I will, like when I use up my replacement bottle, I will replace it again. That sounded really violent. Okay, we're gonna save our Charlotte Tilbury for last because I have 4. Okay, so then from Tom Ford, we have the Eye Defining Pen. This is the only liquid eyeliner I use, and I only use the longer side. Wearing it today. I do have 2 like still in use ones of this in my collection. One of them like is like kind of near the end, but probably during the Sephora sale I'll repurchase it because it's a product that I use every time I do my makeup, and I just think it's so pretty and easy and flawless to work with, and like I don't need to try new things. I found it. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury. 4 items. Okay, so the first one, like, it makes me kind of sad, but also really proud of myself. So this is the holiday packaging of the Film Star Bronze and Glow from a couple of years ago. And I've used up all the bronzer. I've used up a good amount of the highlighter, but honestly, the bronzer in the Film Star Bronze and Glow, obsessed. I'm still wearing it today because I have a mini of the product, so I will replace this. I'm really hoping I can get one of those Sephora 100-point perks, because that would like basically cover the whole thing. So I've been like, I have enough points and I've just been kind of watching. And I don't mind using the smaller, like the travel size version kind of while I wait for that point perk. Or maybe during the Sephora sale, or like maybe I'll pick it up during Charlotte Tilbury's Black Friday sale. So I'm going to get it in some kind of sale form. Part of me also wonders, like, you know, this could very well be a product that's in her mystery box. So I will definitely be repurchasing it within the next 2 months. I'm just waiting for a good deal because I know that we are like on the cusp of good deals. It's an everyday product for me. I love the bronzer. The highlighter I do really like. I like that it's in there, but for me it's all about the bronzer, and I used it all up. And I should add, it's not worth it for me to keep it just for the highlighter, because I have so many highlighters and I have the mini size. Goodbye. Another product that I've used up, I'm going to say an overwhelmingly good portion of, but again, with the way the bottle is designed, you just can't tell. This is Hollywood Flawless Filter in shade 1. I have repurchased it, so I have a fresh one, like just over there where I do my makeup. But I just kind of found after a while that as I was pulling it out, it was getting really goopy and not a lot was like coming on the wand. And that's kind of a sign that when the product kind of changes, that's when you know. And to be honest, like I've had this in my collection for a really long time. Like north of 5 years. Yeah. Because I got it basically just when I moved into my old apartment. So anyways, given that, we replaced it. We love her. We replaced her. She did her service. This one's really exciting. I used up I was just like, I saw there was like a little bit left. I'm like, oh great, I can use it, but nothing's coming out because, yeah. Anyways, this one's done. This is a travel size of the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I got it last Christmas in a duo pack that Charlotte had for her holiday collection, and she does have that duo pack back. Basically, it's like, it's a really good deal. I want to say the mini size is 28, but getting the 2 together is like 35 Canadian, which is pretty good. I brought this on my vacation this summer, brought it on the cruise. Like I've used it for all my travel, use it religiously. Obviously I still have a full size in my collection. That one's almost done. I've got a backup for the full size. I have another travel size. So I'm good. I've got a lot going on. But yeah, so this one's more like I'm proud of myself because it just shows how much I love it. And then last but certainly not least, so it's still in my purse, so I'm showing you the new one, but my journey with JK Magic has come to an end. I got pretty far down the nub and then it just kind of snapped off, and it was like messy, and like the tube like just looked really battered, and so I thought about just buying the replacement because they are interchangeable, but the tube just looked battered. So I thought about it and I replaced it. So I had it really helped that I had a gift with purchase code with Charlotte, where basically for what I was already buying, if I spent like $30 more, I want to say the lipstick's like 35 or 40. If I spent $30 more, then I was able to replace it, or not replace it, I was able to get a free like smaller, it's not like the 15 ml of magic cream, which is a product I use all the time anyways. And I'm like, you know what, I don't enjoy using a broken lipstick, so I will try to pop a picture of it up just like to give her her moment. But this is the replacement and I'm wearing it today and I love it. And there you have it, all of the makeup and beauty products that I've used up over the last couple of months. There's always something really satisfying about filming these videos and seeing the pile and knowing I'm gonna put it all in like the garbage and recycling in like 2 minutes. Just feels very like zen. Anyways, lots of products I enjoyed, you know, lots of products that I'll repurchase. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below what products you've used up lately. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys about that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching and for all your patience with me over the last couple of months of my, I guess they're not the last months of my pregnancy, over the last couple of months that I have been pregnant, for just like the less videos, but I'm feeling good and trying to get back into it. And yeah, so anyways, and for all of my Canadian friends watching, I guess we'll be posting this after Thanksgiving, but I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and to my American friends, I hope you were looking forward to your Thanksgiving. I'm definitely looking forward to your Thanksgiving because the deals are so much better. We don't really have like shopping holidays associated with Thanksgiving in Canada. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Mwah.